Authority and officers in his entourage, the President General of Maritime Workers Union of Nigeria, and national officers of the Union here present to welcome our amiable CP, Western Port Police Command. Sir, on behalf of Maritime Workers Union of Nigeria, we have the honor and privilege to introduce to you Comrade Abdulwahid Adewale Adeyanju, the President General of Maritime Workers Union of Nigeria. The Adewale Adeyanju also double as the Deputy President, Nigeria Labour Congress, and also Vice Chairman, International Transport Federation, ITF, worldwide. In Sonoto,
all protocols duly observed. May I at this medium formally introduce the Commissioner of Police and his entourage to your reputable organization. The new Commissioner of Police, Port Authority Police Western Command, is no other than CP Ibrahim Balarabe Maikaba, PSC Daga. And let me give you a brief CP of the Commissioner of Police, history of the Commissioner of Police, please. CP Ibrahim Balarabe Maikaba hails from Nasarawa local government area of Kano State. He holds a bachelor's degree in economics from the prestigious Bayero University, Kano. He was enlisted into the force as a cadet assistant superintendent of police on the 10th of June 1994 from the prestigious Nigerian Police Academy in Wudi, Kano. CP Ibrahim Balarabe Maikaba has attended several courses and peacekeeping missions, spanning through his 3-decade policing career within and outside the shore of Nigeria, some of which include he attended the Advanced Detective course at the Police Staff College, Jos. He was also a recipient at the Tactical Leadership and Command course at the Police Staff College, Jos also. He was also a course participant at the Strategic Leadership and Command course at the National Institute for Police Studies, Abuja. He was also a recipient at the Strategic Leadership Training by the Department of Force Intelligence Bureau. He also attended the Peacekeeping course at École Le Méridien de la Paix in Bamako, Mali. He also was a recipient of the United Nations contingent to Kosovo and Sudan, respectively, where he won 2 United Nations Commendation Medals. A round of applause for the CP, please. CP Ibrahim served in various key administrative, operational, and investigative capacity within the northern and southern region of these great nations, where he brought his experience to bear. His experience traverses various formations and units nationwide, making him a versatile, thorough, well-grounded senior police officer. Some of his previous posting includes the following. As a young police officer, he served as Divisional Police Officer, DPO, at various stations in both Kano and Katsina State Command, respectively. He was the former Commander, Joint Border Patrol in Maje, Kebbi State, and Seme, Lagos State Command, respectively. He was the former Commander, Inspector General of Police, Special Task Force on Petroleum and Illegal Brokering at the Force Headquarters, Abuja. He was the former Deputy Commissioner of Police, Federal Inland Revenue Service, FIRS. He was a former Deputy Commissioner of Police, Zonal CID, Zone 1, Kano. He was a former Deputy Commissioner of Police Operations, Kaduna State Police Command. He was a former Deputy Commissioner of Police Operations, Delta State Police Command. He was a former Recruitment Officer, Police College, Kaduna. He was a former Deputy Commissioner of Police Training, Department of Training and Development, Force Headquarters, Abuja. He was elevated to the rank of Commissioner of Police and deployed as the former Commissioner of Police, Department of Research and Planning, First Headquarters Abuja, before he was redeployed as Commissioner of Police, Port Authority Police, Western Command. He is a member of the Institute of Corporate Administration. His hobbies include reading and watching football. CP Balarabe Maikaba is happily blessed with 3 children. Prominent among his entourage that is helping him to move the affairs of the Western Port Command is our very dutiful operational Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of operations, DCP Ibrahim Abdul. Next to him is the Assistant Commissioner of Police in charge of operations, ACP Abdul Salam Abdul Razak. We have the Divisional Police Officer of Apapa Ports Division, CSP Christina Okwe. And of course, your own DPO, Divisional Police Officer in charge of Kirikiri Lighter Terminal Phase 2, CSP Ibimode Adeleye. Also, by extension, we also have the Divisional Police Officer in charge of Kirikiri Lighter Terminal Phase 1, CSP Giwa Hafiz. We have the Admin Officer in charge of operations, SP Cedric Mayuta. In our midst also is the CP's monitoring, the officer in charge of CP's monitoring units, DSP Ojo Ahmed. And the other officers there, myself, SP Collins Zibre, the acting preparer. Thank you.
This now we hand over the microphone to the President General of Maritime Workers Union of Nigeria to give us a welcome speech.
No, I'm going to stand, sir. There's no, I'm going to equate myself with this honor that the PR have just read before all of us today. If you watch closely, since we came into the port, you will not be hearing from whether the union is good or the union is bad. But I want to sincerely welcome you on board, welcoming you on board, and congratulations for this, your new appointment. With what the PR read before every one of us now, I think what's supposed to be hanging on your neck now is supposed to be either Deputy Inspector General of Police, which I think very soon, with this accolade coming from the PR to all of us, very soon is going to be hanging. We are delighted, warmly delighted to have you here. And I can say this is the first time in the history of Maritime Workers Union of Nigeria where a sitting Commissioner of Police will come to our secretariat to come and honor us. I want to thank you. It shows that you are a responsible, respected CP of our time. And what is police? It's policing. You're policing activities of bad eggs. You're equally policing on activities of the good ones. Make you a commissioner of police. So we want to thank you, we want to appreciate you. That is going to be in our long history of recognizing the security personnel that have come to our secretariat to come and honor us. You only came to come and honor us. We are not here to give you trouble. We are here to receive you. And the union today is so scientific that you have a team that have worked with us over the years. The Deputy Commissioner of Police and my sister here and Mr. Adeleye, they work with Maritime Workers Union of Nigeria. They know the type of person we are. That the era of illegalism, the era of thuggery is no longer in the history of Maritime Workers Union of Nigeria. And that is why you could see the responsible leaders of the union sitting down before you here, because I asked them to come when I received the invitation that there's need for me to honor it. The only thing we have for you is to work with you, is to support you. Because if there's no crisis in the port, the Abuja will not call you for questioning. But if there's crisis upon crisis in the port, they'll be asking you what is going on in that place. Our own is to support you, to make sure that there won't be any crisis, there won't be any trouble, coming from the angle of Maritime Workers Union of Nigeria. Even if any other agents or agency wanted to behave funny, we will support to make sure that they see reason for not introducing what we call legalism or thuggery against your administration. We want to thank you, we want to congratulate you for your new appointment. I think the union too will try and see all the other stakeholders, the MASA and the Nigeria Port Authority, so that they can empower the police properly. They can empower the police properly. It's not about appointing the commissioner of police. When you are appointing a commissioner of police and you are not empowering him, you are not encouraging him, you are not giving him tools to operate, how is he going to police the insecurity that we're talking about? We will make that case on your behalf, and thank God we have a responsible managing director of Nigeria Port Authority today, Dr. Danso, who is an insider. He started from the grass and is now at the peak of the affairs of NPA. We make case for Nigeria Police. You guys are doing well. We are doing well. The police are doing well. The madam have been with me for how many years now? More than 10 years or 15 years. We've been together with the Oga here. And they know the way we normally do our things. In those days where there's always tongue and teeth, the bite, but we resolved. But it's no longer there. We see reason, we follow due process in meeting with our security agents, in telling them, no, sorting out the port. There are process of sorting out the port. It is when all efforts to convince the government or convince any stakeholders not being met. That is why you see us, we use threats. And our threat is give and take with dialogue. We see reason, because when you saw that the gate leading to the economy of this nation, it's like we're creeping the whole world. And that's why we're very, very different from other associations within your purview. So we will not introduce what we don't know how to do, but we introduce how to manage, respect the police proper. And I want to thank you for this honor you have given to us. It's going to be in our mind for some time, because it has never happened before, but you have laid bar. You've opened the window for other security personnel to know that labor creates wealth. These are the people that create the wealth. I was listening to CG Custom yesterday when they were holding a seminar in Abuja. What I did was to call one person that, where is Maritime Workers Union of Nigeria? We are not invited. And before I know what happened, the CG said it's an oversight, that very soon they are going to invite us. That is the way we should work. That is the way we should see reason with ourselves. So I want to thank you, all my national officers that are here. I want to thank you, my CP, that this honor, we are very, very happy to have you here. Thank you, and God bless you, sir.
Maritime Union of Nigeria, the other national officers of the union here present to receive us, all other protocols duly observed. I'm really overwhelmed by the reception that has been accorded to us. This is really monumental and unprecedented. I'm really happy. The trend now is police is community oriented. We cannot work in isolation. We need the community around us. And, who is our community here? You are. The National Maritime Union is our. So I reported. I've been trying to reach out so that I can come to you. I wanted you to be my first point of call, and I want to cement the existing level of relationship that has been existing between our command, Nigeria Police Force, PAP Command, and the Maritime Union of Nigeria. That is why I came here. I also want to be more familiar with the officers, national officers, some of whom I already know and we have interacted with at various forums. So I'm really happy to be here. And as a guest, I want to open all my ears to listen, to know more about the organizations, more about the place. I'm new, so I'm willing to learn. So if there's anything, please, my doors are open to all of you. The national president is my brother. He's always with me. We're always communicating. So also any other member of the union, my doors are always open. So thank you very much for the warm reception. Don't forget this. I will live to remember this moment. Always consider the Nigerian police friends as your brothers, and we cannot function without you. So thank you very much.
The president, from shipping, from dock workers, from MPA, and any other national officer that would like to tell one or two things to our CP. Ari, you are here, so that everybody can, the CP can take it back home. And I want to thank you again that I have, you can see when they mention Ojo's name, everybody, because Ojo is like a port worker like every one of us.
You should join the union.
So, because he knows all our secrets. And anytime we try to sort down the port, or we threat to sort down the port, Ojo will be the first to get in touch with us and say, I'm hearing news. I say, what is your news? Tell us the news. That the CP would like to see us. And I say, hey, you don't hear the news now. So I want to thank you, Mr. Ojo, and your team. They are doing well. They are doing well. Thank you. So, Harry.
Thank you, President.
Good afternoon to you, sir, and your entourage for having the understanding that the first community that you have to work with is the Maritime Workers Union of Nigeria. And as a responsible community, I am on behalf of the President General and the Maritime Workers Union at large to tell you that from all the littoral states that we have our members, you must ensure that we work with you and then we give you all the assistance that you will need.
Thank you very much.
Maritime Workers Union of Nigeria, we are spread over all the jetties, the port formations, and anywhere that there is loading and offloading of cargo. And therefore, in doing this, definitely there are going to be some issues. And these issues that will come up will involve police. And therefore, since we are a community that you work with, I want you to use that good office to ensure. Our President General, his doors are open, is accessible. Please ensure that the Maritime Workers Union are notified so that we're able to come in and help you, because we know the good, the bad, and the ugly, even in our midst. So by doing that, we definitely ensure that there will be no crisis that will put us into any shame. I want to, on behalf of the workers of Maritime Workers Union of Nigeria, to tell you that we are going to give you very good support. This support has been ongoing. We are not starting it from now, from your own tenure. We have had very good relationship with all their predecessors. I know the madam that left, we had very good relationship. The man that took over from her, who is presently the Commissioner of Police, Lagos State, you can get our dossier from them. And I want to believe that you have gotten it. Yes. That is why you have come to pay first homage to the Maritime Workers Union of Nigeria. So on behalf of the union, I want to thank you, and I want to plead with you that as we are open to work with you, you should be open to also work with us. Thank you, and God bless you.
The Commissioner of Police, I want to appreciate you, sir, for being here. And I will use this opportunity to thank my PG for one special thing. We are being recognized by the police. The era of hooliganism and thuggery is gone in the industry. I want to tell you this, sir. And who is the author? The author is sitting down with you. Sir, we give you all honor and all respect, sir. Because if we are being honored by police, the maritime workers, no, we need to appreciate you, sir. We thank you and we honor you. My CP, sir, with all your entourage, I want to give you this assurance. Maritime will not do anything stupid in your time. Thank you. We are graduated. We are now being recognized. The author is this man sitting down with you. If you hear the story of Doc Walker, you will not like to even sit down with us. If anybody see today that you are here, they will know that we are graduated to a higher level. We want to appreciate you, we want to welcome you, we want to thank you. With this, sir, you don't have any fear in the port. If there is anything that is going to happen, I believe my PG is going to inform you before anything. Thank you and God bless you, sir. Thank you and God bless you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
It will be deepened so that we'll have a better port premises to work. You're coming to the port. For us, we believe that your wealth of experience will be felt in the port. The President General and those who have spoken before me have assured you of our continued cooperation, and I assure you that that will be taken to the conclusion that will give us and your team the best of service. Thank you and God bless you.
On the back of my President General, he has said it. He said something. He said, sir, you are the first person who walk into a house. In every land, when you see a man comes to your house and greet you, meaning you treat him specially. For you to walk into a house, you have seen our nakedness, so you are now part of the family. Meaning, everything that Maritime Workers of Nigeria, as PJ have said, we are behind you. The Lord, we're going to make sure, give you strength, give you wisdom to pilot the affairs during the era. Thank you and God bless.
My PG, sir, and the CP, I must apologize for coming in when the CP and the PG has already seated. I was thinking I would do it earlier, but the hold up to coming here. And one thing I'm intrigued in is the timeless. I was looking at 12. Go to Nigerian time now. But I salute you for that. It shows the pedigree you are brought up. When I came in, I saw all the legend of security people, and I knew that you are already here. Today is a very beautiful day, because when I saw the circular, I said, this is the first time that the port CP will want to come here and visit us. Instead, the other one, we had to go to the port to go and visit him. But you have done it a different way. We have to thank you for that. And coming in, while walking in to the profile, your profile has been very intimidating. I said, all this one for one man. Like what my pitches in his comments, the next one will be up there in Abuja. Yeah. So we welcome you as our grand visitor, even though it's in November. You are welcomed. And we believe that with you are very trained and your experience that you have stood down that low to come and visit us. So on behalf of my branch, I would want to solicit more of this humane relationship to continue, and our people also will respect their bounds. And as we are, like the PG has said, and my colleague has also said, the era of dog walker thuggery has passed. My father used to say that when you pass and you see somebody holding the dog, and the dog make as if you want to back on you, say, don't mind the dog, talk to the man that hold the chair. Now that man you will talk to, because the dog will not hear you. So it's like you are now holding the man that hold the chair. So you are welcome, sir. You are welcome, sir. It's a little.
He Africa. I would like to stand on the existing protocol. I don't have much to say because all my colleagues have said what is expected to be said. But I want to reiterate our support to the police. But then we want to give our support, our unannoyed support. That is what we have to give you. Nothing less than that. But then, respect is reciprocal. When we give you our support, please kindly give us also your support. Thank you. God bless you.
I was looking at my PJ and he was looking at me too. Thank you. I'm so glad. I want to thank you all for coming. I'm still standing on the existing protocol. We are grateful for seeing you. Like you said, it will remain in your mind. We too. In fact, when I saw the circular, I said, I'll be here today. Let me know them and let me see them. So I'm so happy for you coming. And again, when I see the woman, I say, this woman is madam. And I look at her, I say, okay, these two, they are doing gender like we. So I'm so happy seeing women among you. Welcome and God bless you all. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming to our secretariat. We are glad to receive you. We have said so much, and I want to believe that we understand ourselves. We need to go back now and ensure that we foster that very good relationship that we have built in the time past. And just like we are giving you the assurance, you will definitely know that we are a responsible and a very responsive union. So on this note, I want to thank you for coming. I want to also thank my colleagues for keeping faith with the union and even with the police, that we are a very good, responsible people. Thank you for coming, and I pray that for those of us going back to our workplace, that left our offices to come and felicitate with the CP, you go back to your workplaces. And for those of us going home from here, God will guide us through. And I pray that God Almighty will as well guide our commissioner and his entourage back to your offices. May God bless us all.